This is Kathy from Madcap Toys. Welcome back to the Christmas Cottage, aka Toy Barn. But right now, as you guys know, it is getting down to less than 10 degrees. So I thought it would be best, again, to film in the Christmas Cottage to share with you what we sold. But before we begin, if you like the video, stay till the end. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? Sign up to the subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. And of course, comments, we love them. Keep them coming. We love to hear your results. And then, of course, hit the bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, you're going to be the first to know. So happy Monday, guys. Happy Martin Luther King Day. I don't know if you're off working today, or maybe you're kind of scaled back on your reselling, enjoying that 3-day weekend. But whatever you're doing, we're glad that you are a part of us today. So I told Daren, I said it probably would be best before it really got super, super, super cold, as it is getting there right now, to heat up the toy barn, get it all ready to go, and pull some items so that way I could have them in the house and get those packed so that I would have them ready for Daren for Tuesday while I do my day job. So that's what I did today. So we have 10 items to talk about, both on eBay and Mercari. Poshmark, well, the last video we showed off what was on Poshmark, nothing yet. I did continue to do what a lot of resellers don't like to do, but in the morning sometimes I'll just pick up my iPad and follow whoever was following me. I also take 30 of someone else's items and share them, and then I also share probably a good 100 of mine to get my store up in the search results. A lot of times when I do that, I'm not saying every time I do that, but most of the time when I do that, I usually get a sale after about 6 to 12 hours. So maybe we'll see something soon, right? But Mercari did pick it up a little bit, which we are very happy about. We had some overnight sales, and then also eBay has also brought some in as well. We are still, even though we're Madcap Toys, we're still selling a lot of toy items that you'd mostly see at Christmas time. So many things like Minecraft. You'll see some Barbie. Just some different things there. Batman, WWE action figures, and the list goes on. So can't wait to show those to you today. And hopefully we will keep going with the sales. I will say this month, as you know, today is for you guys the 15th. We are maybe close to halfway to where we want to be, but still want to make it and beat the last couple of years. Let me know in the comments below how you're doing, if you're right on par with your sales, or you need to catch up a little bit, or you're just way over the edge and you're on to the next best thing that you're going to outdo probably in projecting your sales numbers. So let me know that in the comments below if you want to hear about that. So yeah, so let's go start on the 10 items that we have. We'll start with Mercari first. And we had a few sales there. So this very first one, I love it. It's my fave. It was on the Olivia shelf. I really like these, and I picked these up. Today also, I went out and did a little bit of retail arbitraging. And I may on the next video on Tuesday show you that a little bit and showed you what I had got at a really decent price. I was picking up prescriptions for Daren, and they said I had to wait about 10 minutes. And then so while I was in the wait, I just kind of, perused the aisles, and here they were. There was a few items that were more than 50% off. I got excited, and I was like, you know what? Daren would think I'm nuts just to leave them there. So I grabbed them, put them in the cart, and then have them on my way. So usually I don't normally do that when I do errands, but once in a full moon, if I see something that's crazy priced in a good way, I pick it up. All right, so the very first one here, isn't this adorable? This is from the Little Live Pets series. I love this cute little fish. It is called Little Live Pets Little Dippers Princessa. Very cute little purple fish. Really nice. I guess you can remove it from the wrapper. It says dip bag underwater to open. And then, of course, in theory, Princessa swims out of the bag. Pretty cool, huh? So this item here, it sold to 12 Gauge Page. Hi, guys. And it sold for $24 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much for that. Really, really cute. I think I might even have one more fish. Maybe not necessarily Princessa, but online. So if you want to see these, just check them out on eBay and Mercari and Poshmark. All right. Next up on Mercari Here we go. For you Minecraft lovers, I know I have a granddaughter that plays Minecraft whenever she can when she's not in school. This here is the 2020, so we've had this for about 4 years. New Blaze Mahjong Minecraft action figure. There are 3 inches, called the Comic Maker. And this is going out to Elsie. Hi, Elsie. For $20. Not too bad. You get pretty much 2 for the, well, not really, but you get Blaze, but you also get little accessories over on this other side over here. So really, really cool. And going out to you on Tuesday. Thank you so much, Elsie. And this last one here that we've got, Daren accepted an offer on it. I wasn't for sure if he was going to, so I kind of left it there for him to kind of look over, and he was like, yeah, sure, we'll take it. It's great. We can move this. So I thought, okay, so let's do that. And it's from the WWE series. I think he bought a bunch of these at one time, and he had a few left in other names. But this is from WWE number 94, 2018 new Mattel WWE Woken Matt Hardy collector action figure. Really good deal. Like I said, Daren accepted an offer. It's going out via UPS to One-Eyed J 138, and it sold for $14. Very, very, very nice. So great to pick up something really nice. Beautiful card, as you can see, on the front and the back, and just perfect, especially for collection or just to have it hang in your display. All right, so that is the 3 Macaris. Let's move ahead over to eBay. We had a couple of items creep in the middle of the evening, so I found about them early morning. This is a big one. This is one that Daren barely put on, I would say, a couple of weeks ago. I do remember taking the photo for him, and he got this listed. I really, really like this. This is from that game that my youngest son, Justin, plays. Not maybe regularly, but he did as a kid, and he does once in a while on some of his game systems that he has. This is from the video game Turok. Isn't that cool? It comes with the man, and it's really, really big. You almost need to hold it with two hands there, but very, very nice. And it comes with that little man figure there. So this is the 1998 Playmates Toys Turok Dinosaur Hunter action figure and 7-inch Spinosaurus, and it's going out to Alex. Hi, Alex. For $39.98. Got exactly what we wanted out of it. You don't see very many Turok pieces out there. This one had the extra figure. So, yeah, it's a keeper for sure, especially if you like to display video game action figures and all of that, or you're a lover of just Turok material. This has to, this would be the one to collect. Very, very nice. And like I said, you don't normally see these complete hardly at all. So very good thing there. All right. And then next up, this is actually going out to someone that is going to bless their husband for their wedding anniversary. And I thought this was so cool. This is from Star Trek Generations. Yes, Generations. And yeah, I watched the Star Treks when I was a kid, the original in the 60s, but I also watched the Star Trek The Next Generation and all of the other series too, while I was raising my 3 boys. And this came from, of course, the 90s, 1994. Star Trek Generations Lieutenant Commander Worf action figure. And it's going out to Renee. Hi, Renee. For $9.95. Really, really nice. Of course, back then, if you went to Walmart in 1994, you would have only paid $4.94 for this. So I believe we got these in a lot when we had our store, and got these for a really good deal. So it's going out to you, Renee, for your husband. It'll be bubble wrapped perfectly with a thank you card. So can't wait to get this out to you this week. Thank you so much for that. And moving right ahead. Oh, this is a series that Daren used to watch on DVD and when we had cable on the Sci-Fi channel. This and Oxygen. It was also on the Oxygen channel as well. This is from the Hercules series. Hercules, the Legendary Journey. This little creature here is called Gragas, and it was on the Daren shelf. Hercules, Legendary Journeys, Gragas figure from Toy Biz Mitten Box. And it's going out to Seth. Hi, Seth. And it sold for $39.99. Box is really nice, you can tell. I mean, for the fact that it's been, that old, honestly, nearly 30 years old, and looking that good, can't complain there. No crushes, no bends, no major box wear. Beautiful. Awesome. Going out to you on Tuesday. All right, and then we have a loose one that I had to check and double check to make sure it's the right one, because it was supposed to be in the Power Rangers tote, and it ended up being in a odds and ends tote. So sometimes when we skew, we make some mistakes, but it didn't take too long to find, so not complaining there. But of course, if you can skew it better than then by all means go for it, because it only helps you out when it's time and it's sold. You can find it without having to takes a lot of time to dig for it. All right, so here it is here. I'll take it out of the bag so you guys can see it. It's from Bandai. Really neat. See him here? Nice. It is Bandai Seiju Sentai Gingaman DX Chogokin Bull Taurus GD1 Black Knight figure going out to Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. And this sold for $8.95. So really nice. There is some wear on the top a little bit here, but not bad. And it's going out to you, Jennifer, in the AM. Thank you so much. My little pile over here is getting a little bit big, so we're gonna make do here. All right, and then next up, from the Thomas and Friends series. Remember this? My kids didn't watch it. I did have my oldest granddaughter watch it for a little while when she was very little. But there are many Thomas the Tank friends out there, or people that grew up with him and the little friends. Thomas and Friends Take and Play Thomas Railway Adventures, Thomas, and bonus DVD. See the DVD? Isn't that cool? It is going out to Tomas. Hi, Tomas, for $11.99. We do have 3 more of these available. So if you're wanting to collect this, even because there's a DVD included, check it out in our eBay Mercari listings in the description below. We actually got these several years ago, and we saw a whole display of them that were going out on clearance. We grabbed all of them, every single one of them. We still have a few left, so really, really nice. All right, and next we have from the paint shelf, we got, show it here, Batman. Still shows the see the Kmart tag? It's pretty cool, isn't it? This is the 1992, a lot of 90s toys going out this time, huh? 92 Kenner New Mint on Card, the animated series, Batman Bruce Wayne Snap-on Armor. See, it says with Snap-on Armor. It is going out to Edward. Hey, Edward. For $50.98. Really beautiful. Again, I will make sure that it is bubble wrapped and secure in a box, ready to be shipped out and insured and tracked. So thank you for that. And lastly, one of my favorites here. I was raised as a young child in the 80s. So, of course, I really loved Barbie and the Rockers. Now, I never at that time owned a Barbie and the Rocker doll. But when I grew up, it's like just a few years ago, I actually got one for Christmas. I got the Barbie and the Rocker skin. So, really was really happy about that. I hope to maybe collect all of them one day. I don't know. We'll see. But this one actually had been here while we did some retail arbitraging at Target several years ago. And when they redid the Barbie and the Rockers, we had to pick some up. I've sold, I believe, every single one of them except this piece, which is sold now. So this is the Barbie and the Rockers Concert Fun Piano with Chelsea and Boy Target exclusive. And it's going out to Diana. Hi, Diana. for $33.14 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Diana. We really do appreciate that. So, yeah, so it looks like she did get some kind of maybe like a 15% discount or something like that, which is fabulous. So this has been on the shelf for quite some time, so perfect. But yeah, this is all that is going out on Tuesday, and I'm pretty excited for that. Again, I wanted to beat the ice. I don't believe we're getting ice, but what we have left, it's actually supposed to get really super, super cold. So whatever is on the ground is supposed to get really icy. So I thought, rather than jeopardize myself, I was going to go and get all this gathered together and keep it in where I can just get it packed and get it labeled for shipping for Tuesday. I don't really have much of everything. I do know that there has been some talks in regards to people seeing some weird stuff happening when it comes to their automatic payments, when it comes to accepting an offer. Now, as you guys know, they're still working on, eBay is on making sure that if a person asks for an offer, a best offer, and you accept it, that it will start to get it to where you get the payment automatically. And I know it does that for some things, but it hasn't been doing it for a lot of different items. And they're still working on that. From what I got told, it should be hopefully into play, but you know how eBay goes within a couple of months. But had been told that there had been some happenings, so that that someone had a person contact them, ask for a better offer on an item. They accepted it, but it didn't go immediately into payment. Well, they found out that the item wasn't sitting in awaiting payment and wasn't, of course, sitting in awaiting shipment because they hadn't paid yet, but it was still an active listing that anyone could have just, went up to it and bought it for the regular price, and it would have knocked that item out. If there wasn't a multi-quantity, it would have gave it to the person that paid higher rather than the one that accepted the offer. Now, I don't know much about that. I haven't had that experience, so I can't validate that. But I do know this. It would kind of be a little crazy. It would kind of make me look bad, I would think, if someone contacted me and said, okay, I want this particular item and I want it for this price, and I go ahead and accept it, that instead of it being in awaiting payment when they pay or an invoice, that it would still stay inactive. And if someone, spent higher than that or the actual price, that it would go out to those people first. So I don't know much about that. All I know is that I have heard about that, but I will be excited when anytime someone makes a best offer or what have you, that it will actually be as soon as you hit accept that payment comes right out. It happens on other sites, right? When you get asked on Poshmark, it happens, you get immediate payment. And so forth. Same with Mercari. If it bounces, it's going to tell you transaction failed, right? If not, you're going to get the sale. So hopefully eBay will make those, those fixes so that way, we can safely be able to do the best offer thing, and it goes to that person that asked for the offer and that you accept it. You get that money right then and there. I don't have anything else to say. But I hope you guys are doing awesome. Stay warm, stay safe out there. And until next time, bye-bye.